Hello everyone, it's Recharger here with another diorama video. So this time we have a very big peg warmer, as I have seen. This one with not the best stuff here. So I got this mainly, of course, like everybody else, because of this drift truck. That is my main one. Second of all, I really like the truck, especially Moon Eyes. Since I don't have any Moon Eyes premium models that I could put on its back, I will for now keep this boat with it, so it would work together pretty nicely. The only vehicle I'm completely not interested is this. I don't like or collect or whatever, so it's gonna probably get traded out or sold or something. I don't know, but I'll show it anyway since it's here. So our vehicles here are the Speedways. Think it's the truck, because the classic hydroplane, that is the boat. Citroen H van is this. Yeah, that's the hydroplane. Speedways is that truck. Weird name though. Sounds very modern. And the Toyota Stout drift truck right there. I believe this is from last year. It's a 2024 release. So yeah, let's get it out as possible. I believe this one's going to be easier to get off, for me at least, because this one has the plastic on top of it, and this one also has plastic on top of it, which is just basically, yeah, it's just like these plastics. Just open them up and you'll be fine. So it's only two vehicles I'll have to torture myself with, but it's not the worst thing. So yeah, the diorama background is pretty nice. It's not the worst one. We have some kind of boats in the back. There's like a river or a lake of some sort. The theme here is kind of weird though. This is like a custom lowered with a big engine in the back, I believe. These two are completely like, it's like a hot rod, like a hot rod boat with a classic truck, and we have drift trucks. Like, this diorama makes no sense at all. So I think they could have just done like a drift styled diorama with this. If they wanted to release this, I don't know, maybe like some Vans utility or something like that, they could have done that. And these two, they could have just did like a Moon Eyes thing. I know there's a Moon Eyes custom Beetle. There was a Moon Eyes. I think Dairy Delivery was Moon Eyes, and I remember there was a Volkswagen Notchback, I think it was, or something like that, like a drag car or something, also with Moon Eyes. That could have been a very cool diorama, like a Moon Eyes diorama. Totally would get it, but it is what it is. So let me get all this stuff off this cardboard, and be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've finally gotten everything off. It was a bit of a torture. As you can see, I got some rips here, and this thing didn't want to come off as easily as I wanted it to. So yeah, let's start with something that I don't want to keep. So it's this guy. He has that like very chalky design on it. It's like all matte and weird textured. Um, yeah, weird looking vehicle. So yeah, there's an engine. So it's a mid engine. You can use this to play around like this. Yeah, it's metal rubber tires. Not too crazy, like I said. This is not for me. It is though very heavy, and this rolls super well. But that's all this thing is. Then what most people, I'm gonna leave the truck last. So we got the Moon Eyes, go with Moon. Luckily, it doesn't say anywhere that it needs to have a plane. I mean, not a plane, but the hydroplane on it. So it's not the worst thing. So like, you can easily put something else on the back if you have. In my case, I don't, so I will deal with the boat for now. But I think this is a very cool truck. By personally my most favorite one. Second place, I would give the double decker one. But the one I'm really excited, well, Now, I don't. It's hard to say exciting. I'm more want to see now is that Ferrari one, which has been leaked on the internet. Uh, Probably coming out this year, but when exactly I don't know. So this one rolls very good, and then the what you call it, boat. This is a frame that holds it, so you can easily like put it on, so it doesn't slide anywhere away. So it's pretty nicely holds on it, as you can see. Shake it and it stays normally. It is all metal mostly. The propeller on the back is plastic, and the engine is plastic. The interior is plastic. Everything else is metal. So this thing is pretty rough. So Moon Eyes Racing Team, go with Moon. Like, who knows? I might keep this thing, but it kind of doesn't really work for me. But so let's put the boat there. There's also the first time when they released this boat with this truck in Team Transport. The only issue for that truck, I wanted to get that Team Transport set just because of the truck. But on the truck, it says that is doing this boat racing thing, and I was like, no, I can't put a car on that because it will just look weird. So the plastic, you just basically put it. I'm having issues here. So it doesn't even like hold on there. It's just the way it holds is these where the pieces where you put the car wheels in. This has this plastic that just basically sort of hooks up, not really strongly, but it does sort of does. And let me just sort of put, okay, there we go. And let's put the boat on. It's sort of on. There we go. And there you have it. It doesn't even fall off. You really see, I'm forcing actually to get it off, and it's not actually. If you do it like roughly, yeah, then it will fall off. But it's pretty nicely, somewhat nicely thought through. But still, I think the boat idea is kind of dumb, as most people do, of course. But I might be wrong. Maybe somebody in the comments will say, no, this is a good idea. I don't think so. But overall, that does look pretty nice together. But I would prefer a Moon Eyes car, of some sort. So now the Toyota Stout or Scout. What was the name of it? It's the Stout. Okay, it's the Stout, not the Scout. There are these for the front. So it's a classic truck, which is transformed into a drift truck, similar to like the Hoonigan. What was that? The 250 that the Ken Block's drift truck. The Hoona truck. That's how it's called. Now that would be cool. Like if they would get like a Hoonigan license and make a diorama. Could have the Mustang, the maybe a Causey in there, the drift truck. What else? I don't know. There's like the Hoonitron or something like that. So I think that would be like super amazing if they could pull it off somehow. Probably not, but if they could, that would be very cool. There's this piece in here which is metal, and the surrounding it is plastic, which is interesting. Metal on metal, slick tires. Does roll super good, and there you have it. These are. I don't even know what was the name of this diorama even. I'm actually not sure because the other one I opened was the Brie one, and this one doesn't even say. So it's like it's a mixed bag of oddities. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.